So let's begin standing up today. We'll stand up for this gentle 1 hour flow. And then we'll move down on the mat and then we'll stand up, rise up again. And we'll see what's different when we rise up. So just begin standing, plant your soles firmly, drop your arms by your body side. And for today, just begin by lifting up your toes only. So we're lifting the toes only up. And we'll find this lifting up later on in a modified pyramid. So as you lift up your toes, inhale and exhale, relax your shoulders, relax your arms, relax your jaws, your face, your chest. With the toes lifted up, become aware of how this locks your knees, this locks the lower part of your legs, this locks your thighs, and this also locks the pelvic and the lower back. Release. Release your toes, drop your plantar soles firmly once again. And one more time, just lift up your toes. So this is the foundation, this is mountain. So this is a basic place to be in. Toes planted and toes lifted up. Shoulders by your body side, drop, arms drop down, and maybe inhale and finding that haraka breath. Inhale and so this time as you're exhaling, you're intentionally pulling any excess weight from the wrist mounts down. Inhale and then release your toe one more time. Inhale and exhale. And feel your legs. Feel how just this simple movement has begun to activate your legs, your thighs. And we'll move one more time through this posture. And this time when you move through to the Tadasana, mountain pose, what I'm going to invite you to do, if it's within your range today, if it's not, that's fine. Once you lift up your toes, you will try to bring only your big toe and your pinky down. And the other three will be just floating up. So give it a try, and if you can't get there, that's fine. Just stand there with your toes lifted up. And remember, no stress, no tension around your jaws, your shoulders. We're going slow today. We're going really slow this morning. Release, feel the fleshy part of the legs behind. Feel your thighs, feel your pelvic, feel your lower back. Inhale and exhale. Intertwine your fingertips, stretch your arms up and above. Maybe stand on your toes, stretch, and then stretch side to side. Release. Hold any of your wrists and just gentle neck rotation in any direction. Bend your elbows, palm facing forward, and then just twist side to side. So this is a gentle flow today, very gentle flow. Release, arms on your hips and just some gentle hip rotation, many direction, and even become aware, like in what direction do you choose naturally, and then reverse the direction. Lift up your right leg and flex. So toes towards your feet, extend away, flex, extend, rotate your right ankle in a direction and then in the other. Then repeat the same the left. Flex, extend, rotate in one direction and in the other. Bring both of your knees and legs together, palm over your knees. If you have sensitive knees, skip this or else just some knee rotation here, the joints of the knee in one direction and in the other. And stand and lift up. And from here, your legs still glued together. Bring your palms over your thighs and just some gentle spinal movement here. As you bend your knees, lift up. Maybe you do exactly what I'm about to do. As I lift it up, open my arms, and I bend, I come down. So owning space. You need to take more space around you. So there's different ways to create intracellular spaces, breathing, movement. But also as you take more space outside, you're gonna naturally send the message inside. And then from here, because we started into that, now you begin by lifting up your right leg and then your right knee and let your arm hover around. Maybe you send that right leg back and front. And then you do the same with the left leg. And your left knee, take your arms, let them hover around. Maybe you send that left leg back. Drop down, open your arms wide, bend your elbow, rotate your lower arm in one direction and then in the other. And become aware of how the body is beginning to warm up. And then set your arm free. Just rotate your shoulders in one direction and the other. And then just for now, just set your neck and head free. From gentle rotation, maybe bend side to side. And from here, we'll integrate all of this. So we'll lift up one leg, the right leg. Maybe you'll move spinal movement at the same time. So let's begin with the right leg. Maybe you just stand here, arms covering, or maybe you bend forward and move down. You bend your neck and head. Then we go on the other left side, on the other leg. We'll find that leg lifted up again today. One leg that will get there eventually today. Then stand here. Inhale and exhale. Feel your spine. And once we drop down seated and when we rise up again, then we'll experience a different quality of being on our legs, our feet. Inhale and exhale. Maybe this time as you inhale, send both of your arms up and above over your head, palming for your toes. And now you exhale, you're going to drop your palms and arms by your body side and exhale with that haraka breath. Inhale, exhale. Maybe as you inhale, allow your neck and gaze to follow your palms. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, exhale. Next time you inhale, lift up. Exhale, turn and twist towards your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, center. This time, instead of opening your mouth, keep your mouth closed as you turn and twist towards your right. Keep that heart sound in your throat. Ujjayi breathing. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Ujjayi. Inhale, center. Exhale, right. Ujjayi. One more time. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Ujjayi. Inhale, center. Stretch, stretch up. Exhale down. Ujjayi. Inhale and exhale. And from here, take your time. Drop into a squat. So bend your knees. You're on a squat. Maybe as you arrive in the squat this morning, I'm going to invite you to find side bend. So you're dropping your right palm on the earth, then bending on your right. So find some side bend first here in the squat. And then maybe you turn and twist in the squat. You're finding the movement of your spine. You fold forward, you move backward, forward, palm over your knees. And if it's for you, maybe you find some gentle undulating movement of your spine. And then rise up. And whether you're using your palms or keeping your arms free, just drop one knee at a time down. Very gentle. We haven't warmed up the legs, so we're going very gently here. And then from your squat, I'm going to invite you to come cross-legged first. Palm over your knee. palm over your knees here, and then just final movement, keeping the ocean breath. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, so revolving ujjayi. Inhale, exhale, and then reverse your spin. Inhale, exhale. And then rise up. And from here, keep your right leg inside. If your right leg is not inside, then sending it out inside. Send your left leg out, backward, landing in a deer pose here. Right palm on your mat, left arm reaches for the sky. Inhale, reach out, exhale. Round your back, into chest, elbow towards your abdomen. Inhale, reach out, exhale, round. Inhale, reach out, exhale, round. Next time you inhale, turn and twist completely towards the right leg. And maybe you even fall over on the mat, forehead on the mat. Inhale and exhale, and become aware of how this opens up left side of your body. Press and rise up, and from here, open that left leg. So your left leg is in a half V shape, your right leg is bent, left arm resting next to your right left leg inside, left arm facing sky, right arm reaches for the sky, and then bounce here. Inhale and exhale, bouncing for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Next time, you free your arm, plant your right palm behind, left arm reaches for the sky. Now you could stay here, or you join me by planting my left sole fully down and moving into standing here. Inhale and exhale, and then drop down, bend toward that right leg, left leg, and reach out, down and bend, and reach up. Inhale and exhale. And from here, and this is a choice, you can skip it or you can join me along. I'm gonna bend my left knee. I'm going to take my left ankle over my right knee first. So my left sole over my right knee first. Landing in a fire log here. Maybe both of your palms are over your knees, or maybe not. So feel the heat. It's a fire log. It's going to generate a lot of heat around that left hip and left leg. Inhale and exhale here. And then from here, gently, I'm going to take my left sole and try to send it closer towards my right groin. So the place where my right hip and my right leg meets. It's a half lotus pose here. And from here, right palm on left knee. And if it's too much, stay in a cross-legged. Right palm over left knee, left arm behind, circle behind my back, and my left fingertips land on my right hip. Inhale and exhale. Turn and twist towards your left shoulder. Now feel how this twists, how the legs, how the hip and the spines are kind of moving into harmony and balance right now. And then gently ease, stretch your left leg straight in front of you. You're stretching it out in front of you. Right palm on your left leg, left arm on the mat. Inhale and exhale. So just folding over gently. And then free, maybe just free up. You want to just shake your leg side to side. You know, for your leg, and this time bend that left knee. Send your right leg behind, right knee bend, landing into the pose. Left palm on the mat. Right arm reaches for the sky. Inhale, exhale, round your back, elbow to your abdomen, chin to chest. Inhale, reach out, exhale, round. Inhale, reach out, exhale, round. And maybe this time, as you inhale, you turn and twist completely toward that left leg. So as you turn and twist, become aware whether there's resistance on each side. Maybe here turning and twisting could be more challenging. And then drop your palms down, drop your forehead on the mat. As if you're bridging over that left leg. Inhale and exhale here. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Rest and rise up. Extend your right leg out. You're in a half V-shaped right leg. Right palm, arm inside next to your right leg. Left arm reaches up. Inhale, exhale. You're just going to bounce here, bouncing toward that right leg. And then inhale, rise up, left arm on the mat, right arm reaches up. Land your right sole and rise up standing. Stretch out, allowing your body to open up. Drop your head and neck behind, no tension here. Drop down. As you drop down, you drop toward that half V-shaped leg and you fall and bend over and then rise up. Gently drop down. Then, and next time, last time as you rise up, become aware of you rise up, how this opens the right side of your pelvic and your hip. And drop down. And this time as you drop down, I'm going to invite you, if it's too much, stay in a cross-legged. You're going to bend your right knee, bend your right ankle over, or your right sole over your left knee. And at the same time, your right knee is going to land over your left sole. So here we are. I'm going to fire up and feel the intensity here. And maybe it's too much. Maybe the legs are not warm enough, so you can skip it. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, gently, you're going to guide your right sole to the place where your left leg and your left hip meet. That's part of the triangle. Left palm on right knee, right arm behind, circling, and then you're just going to turn and twist. Inhale and exhale, turning and twisting here. What is different here? Become aware of how this impacts the inhalation and exhalation right away. Then back to front, open your right leg up front in front of you. And then left arm on right leg, right arm on the mat, and just gentle fold over. Nothing excessive here. Rise up. Maybe if you feel like you want to shake your legs side to side, go ahead. Back to your cross-legged. Send both of your arms behind. And just open the chest. Inhale and exhale. And then breathe out. And from here, plant your soles. Plant your soles, bend your knees. And let's begin really gentle first. Maybe you will press on your toes, lift up your heels. And maybe it is for you, you're going to take your lower legs completely off the mat, floating. Oh, remember, do not fall on your back. Open your chest. So open your chest. Keep your chin, keep your neck and gaze forward. There we are. Or maybe you'll join me for just 3, no more than 3. I'm going to just forward and then through your arms. This might be a lot for you, or you'll just inhale, exhale out. Exhale, rise up. Navasana. Inhale, exhale out. Drop your spine toward the mat, but you're not resting your floating. Exhale up. So the thing is that your buttocks are going to hold you up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Now, next time you come down, I'm going to invite you to go and hold the back of your knee once again. Drop your right toes on the mat, only your right toes. And then plant your left sole completely down. So you're just your right toe on the mat. Press your right elbow onto your right knee. Now press your left elbow onto your left thigh. And then take your left leg out. Let your left leg float. And then take your right toe off, let them float. So this is a weird shape. It's tricky shape and it's challenging. Inhale and exhale. Feel the shaking. Feel the activating. Ooh. Drop your soles down. From here, we're coming on our spine. So take your time. I'm going to invite you maybe to exactly on my knees are bent, my soles are planted, my arms are in front, reaching out, and I'm going to allow my arms to help me to drop down. So drop your spine down, come into resting first. Inhale and exhale. And then stretch your legs out. Stretch your arm behind and stretch your entire body first. Inhale and exhale.
Bend your knees. We'll start with the left leg first. So you're going to take right ankle over left thigh. So we're landing in a reverse pigeon here. So right ankle over left thigh, left arm. So there is like an eye between, a space between your right leg and left leg. Take your right arm there and then left arm circle behind, and maybe your arms meet just at the back of your knee, and you hold your fingertips together and you take your left leg off the mat. Now, once you arrive here, I'm going to invite you to find some gentle circular movements here with that left leg. So you're circling in one direction and in the other, while you become aware of a stretch that is beginning to open up on your right leg. And then try to pull that left leg closer towards your body. And you will move that right leg into deeper stretch. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And from here, set your arms free. Slide your right leg completely on your left leg. And once you arrive here, left palm onto right leg, right palm onto left palm. Try to push your legs away, but your legs will resist. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Release your palms. Hold opposite ankles to lower leg and try to open your legs out. Inhale. Drop your left sole on the mat. Only your left sole. Let your legs stay where they are. And from here, I'm going to invite you to drop both of your legs on your left. Keep your left elbow fully on the mat. Let your arms land on your body. Turn your neck and gaze on your right. Inhale and exhale in this twist. And then gently, gently rise up. Plant your spine fully on the mat first, and then unwind your legs, shake them out. Plant your soles, and this time balancing out on the left. So left ankle over right thigh. Left arm in the eye of the middle, and then right palm meets behind at the back of the knee. Take your right leg off the mat. We are holding that right leg in a straight line. And let's begin by finding circular movement here first. So you're pressing into the back of your right knee. You're trying to circle your right leg into one direction. So what is different here? Maybe like me, you'll experience more pressure and tension around the left leg, and then circling the other direction. And then this time, try to squeeze and bring that right leg closer towards your body, your abdomen. And it doesn't matter how far, how close you think you are going, just try it. Inhale and exhale. Yield the tapas. Feel the warm and heat in that left leg. Release your arms. Slide your left leg fully onto your right leg. Right palm pressing into left thigh. Left palm pressing onto right palm. And again, you're trying to push your leg away. Your leg are going to resist. Inhale and exhale. Feel the shaking. That's the only shaking we're going to experience today. And release your palm. Hold your opposite ankle. Try to open your legs out. And release. Drop your right sole on the mat. Drop both of your legs on the right. Palm on your body. Turn the neck and gaze on the left. Inhale and exhale here. And if we've been through a lot of hard movements through the months, maybe this slowdown might be challenging, or maybe you might be enjoying it. All experiences are welcome here. Plant your spine fully on the mat. Right sole on the mat, release your left leg, shake your legs out, and drop your soles on the mat. Palms over your knees, send your thighs onto your abdomen, and find some gentle circular movement here in one direction and in the other. And then from here, hold the back of your knee and rock your body back in front, and we'll rise up, we'll come straight onto our belly. Come on the belly, come on your belly. Drop your belly down. Plant your forehead down. The belly belly down, forehead down. And plant your palm and elbow down. It doesn't matter. So what I'm going to invite you is maybe your palm are closer to your face, upward, but not sticking up next to your face, just some centimeters apart. And then as you inhale, I'm going to invite you to rise up. So you're floating, you're rising up. Elbows stay bent, you're lifting up your legs, your shoulders, your arms, and as you exhale, you drop down. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. Inhale, rise up one more time. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. And then pressing into your palm, rise in the tabletop. So press into your palm, come in a tabletop. Drop your toes down. Inhale, drop your chest and chin. Drop your belly, open your chest and chin towards the sky. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. And I'm going to invite you to use the upper part of your body this time and do circular movement. So we're not working with the hips, we're working with this upper part of the body. Draw circles in one direction. And for some of us, it might be sensitive because we'll be pressing harder onto the knees to protect the knees. And then reverse circular motion in the other direction. Inhale and exhale. And rise up. From here, lengthen your left leg, right leg out. So you're lengthening your right leg out and it's just hovering, toes facing the sky. Inhale here, exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen out, very gentle. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. And this time, drop your right sole down by landing into that one-legged squat. Inhale and exhale. And again, side to side bend into the one-legged squat. Turning and twisting. Reaching back, reaching front. Spinal movement. And from this one-legged squat, you're going to go back into right leg still lengthen out and hovering, and then drop your right toes down. And then rotate your left leg behind, plant your left palm, plant your right sole, landing in a modified supported side plank. Inhale and exhale here in this side plank. Inhale and exhale, rise up. Landing in, getting ready for gate. Right palm on right leg, left arm reaches up, and then on your right. Feel the opening on the left side. Drop down, rotate, blend back into this one-legged lengthen out to the top. And we'll find the same movement on the left side. So lengthen your left leg out. And then inhale, exhale, left elbow to left knee. Lengthen out, knee to elbow. Lengthen out, knee to elbow, and this time drop your left knee down next to your left sole down next to your right knee. And again, side bend, so you might be standing here. It's fine, side bend, side to side. And then twisting, side to side. So these are the spinal movement. Reaching front, reaching back, undulating. And then from here, back into that tabletop. One leg is stretched out, or you may even call it a three-legged plank. From here, rotating your lower right leg, send it back, plant your right palm, plant your left foot fully down, left arm reaches for the sky, and then rise up, left arm on left leg, right arm up toward the sky, bend on your left, inhale. from tabletop, same tabletop, walk your arms fully to the front. Allow your arms to stretch out, up, down, out in front of you. And then drop your forehead on the mat. Maybe your chest land on the mat, or maybe just your forehead get there, that's fine. And then bring your palms together, lifting up your lower arms off the mat. Your elbows are now holding you, holding part of the body. Opening the heart, a heart opening pose. Your hips are hovering here. Inhale and exhale, knees body pose. And then take your time, release your palms, lunge your palms back, rise up in tabletop. And from tabletop, we find ourselves back into this clear pose. So your palms are in tabletop. You're gonna keep your knees bent, open your knees as wide as your mat, press into your toes. And then lift up your knees first. And then send your chest towards your knees. Once your chest gets there, you have choices. You might keep bend knees, exactly how I'm doing. Or you might lengthen your leg out to make it yours. Inhale and exhale. And maybe this time, next time you inhale, you exhale, you send your entire body weight toward the left and right and left. You're turning and twisting. You're sending your buttocks to the left. And then you're sending your buttocks to the right. Left and right, left and right. Keep your gaze forward and then stand your left leg towards your left palm. Right leg joining the front. Then palm over knee, whichever palm goes first. And then you keep your knees bent. You keep your upper part of the body halfway lifted up. Find some spinal movement here and then palm on the mat, palm on the mat. Left leg back, left leg back. Again, drop your buttocks to the right, drop your buttocks to the left. Right and left, and then right leg to the front, left leg to the front. Palm over knee, palm over knee. Find some gentle movement here. And then drop your palm down, right leg back, left leg back into that rear pose. Inhale and exhale, and then drop your knees down. Release your toes. Land in a child. Just for a couple of inhalation and exhalation, drop your forehead down and rest in a child here. Inhale and exhale into child. And maybe you find that Hatha breath. Inhale and then flex and rise up. Rise up. And I'm going to invite you to find yourselves into Vajrasana. So because we're landing in Vajrasana, if it's a lot for you, use your cushions. Vajrasana, toes are released. Maybe your cushion is on your ankles or maybe underneath your knees or the upper part of the sole. Make it your choice. So from Vajrasana, we're going to just rise up and open up. Inhale, open, exhale, landing in Vajrasana. On your back, chin to chest, and if you have space, then maybe you drop fully over your thighs, and then inhale, rise up, own space, exhale, drop down. Next time you rise up, open your palms, stretch your fingertips wide, exhale down. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. Inhale, rise up, exhale down. Inhale, rise up, take that cushion off. So we're gonna get ready to come standing here. So we'll integrate that mountain pose where we started today and we'll begin here. You'll start with your right leg first. Keep your arms free. Let them hover around to give you stability. So you'll start by lifting up your right knee off the mat. Keep that right knee bent. Send the lower right leg in front, hovering. We've been here before in the past. Then back. We'll repeat the same with the left leg. Lift up your left knee first. Keep your left knee bent. Send your lower left leg in front. Left sole hovering. And then back. We'll do the same, but we'll rise up standing. So follow me very carefully. Keep your arms hovering. Right leg off the mat first. Right knee bend. Then drop your right sole, plant the right sole, press into that sole fully down. So press and press and press, and then as you rise up, your left knee stay bent, your lower left leg will keep hovering. So you're lifting up, you're standing, keep your arms free, left knee bend, lower left leg hovering, and this time stand your lower left leg in the front. It's still hovering, you're standing on one leg. So you're balancing out here. And then take your time gently, allow your arms, so even as you send your arms behind, allow your arms to guide your body back down while landing back to where we started. Plant your left knees gently on the mat and then right knee joins your left knee. Repeat on the other side. So taking that left knee off the mat first. Allow your arms to guide, support you here. Hovering arms supporting you. Floating arms. Your left sole is floating and then plant it down. Press fully into that leg. Pressing because we're learning to gather and use the energy to gather here. Press and rise up. Right knee stay bent. Right leg behind. Standing in the front, hovering here. One-legged. We're standing here, one-legged Tadasana with floating arms. And then gently, even as you send your arms behind, actually telling your body, safe. I'm sending it behind. I'm going to calm down now. Gently, gently drop your right knee down and plant your left knee next to your right knee. Inhale and exhale. Just take a couple of inhalation here. Maybe the heartbeat has increased, which is fine. And from here, take your time. Take your time. We're going to go back in a downward. We're going to go back in a tabletop. And from tabletop, you will find your way in a downward facing dog. Inhale, and as you exhale, find yourself in a downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, downward facing dog. Then send your gaze forward. Walk to the front. Land in a forward fold. So keep your knees bent. You hold your opposite elbow and just swing side to side in this forward fold. Inhale and exhale in forward fold. And then release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Plant your palms. Drop down in a tabletop once again. And I'm going to invite you to use the cushion now. So for last time this month, we're going to squeeze that cushion in between the thighs. So bring your cushion back. Bring your cushion back, place it in between your thighs. So you're on tabletop first and squeeze first here. Plant your palms, stay in a tabletop, and then on your toes, and from tabletop, we're going to lift up in a downward facing dog. Then lift up in downward facing dog while you keep the squeeze in between your thighs. And remember, you don't have to plant your soles down. You could be working on your toes in downward facing dog. All is fine. Inhale and exhale. Stay with that squeeze. Keep squeezing. And then from here, walk your palms or your legs next to each other. Keep squeezing. Land in a forward fold. Hold your opposite elbow. Inhale and maybe your legs are shaking like me. Maybe like me, you'll find that with that squeeze, with that forward fold, my legs are shaking and it's all absolutely fine. Release your arms. Inhale, halfway lift. Once you arrive in a halfway lift, your knees are unbent. Send your arms forward. Send your arms back. Bend your knees. We're landing in a chair. Arm forward, arm back. Arm forward, upward in a chair, and back. And then gently, you're going to unwind your knees and rise up standing and keep squeezing. So keep squeezing tight. Do not release that squeeze yet. Inhale and exhale. And from here, we'll find that side bend with a revolving arm. So bending on your right. As you bend on your right, so let's begin bending on the left first. As you bend on your left, your right arm is up and above your head. Both of your palms keep pressing into an invisible wall. And your left arm is in front of your belly. Left palm pressing into an invisible wall, moving toward the right. You just bending side to side. Release, elbow bend, palm facing forward. We've been here in the beginning. And then send your elbow behind. Open your chest chin toward the sky. Release, send your arms behind. Intertwine your fingertips. Open your chest and chin toward the sky. Keep squeezing between the legs. Do not release. Release your arms. And from here, before we even release this block, we're going to go into a chair here first. Chair with a spinal side twist. And then we eventually release the block. So keep squeezing. If it's too much for you, you can take that cushion off and keep working. From here, send both of your arms up and above toward the sky. And then begin just to bend your knee down. So you're dropping into a chair. Now, because I'm moving here, it's actually pushing you to keep your legs close together. So do not allow your knees to open wide. Keep your legs closed here. So you're landing in a chair. So go as down as deep as you're able to this morning. Inhale and exhale. And then what I'm going to invite you is to send your palm in prayer pose in front of your chest. Once you land here, drop your right elbow on your left thigh. Turn and twist on your left. Now you could stay here, or you could open that left arm behind, right palm on your left shoulder. And then palm in prayer pose, back to center, maybe a gentle rise in your upper part of your body. Maybe your thighs are shaking lightly. And then you're going to turn and twist, drop your left elbow on your right leg, right thigh. Send your right arm behind, turn and twist on the right. Left palm on right shoulder. Inhale and exhale here. And then palm back in prayer pose in center. Gently rise up, come standing. Release your arms, take your cushion off. Shake your legs. Shake your arms and shoulders. Stand here. A new relationship to gravity. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And from here, we move into only one round of sun salutation, so that the body has a little bit of back bend for today. So come to the front of your mat. Bring your legs close to each other, palm in prayer pose. Inhale, reach up for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, drop your palms in front of your leg, next to your leg. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Right leg behind. Plant your palms, left leg behind. Drop your knees down, drop your chest and chin down. Lengthen your leg out. Drop your forehead down. Palm next to your chest. Inhale, rise up in cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up in cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, rise up in cobra. Exhale, tabletop. And then inhale, downward facing dog. Exhale, gaze forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, prayer pose. Next time we go down on our belly. Instead of cobra, maybe you choose. You might rise up in locust, in a bow. So inhale, reaching up for the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Left leg behind. Right leg behind. Landing into your plank. Drop your knees down. Drop your chest and chin down. Forehead on the mat. And maybe like me for today, you might want to rise up in a bowl. So I'm gonna take my lower legs off the mat. And my arms behind. My palms holding my ankle. Forehead on the mat. And then inhale here. Exhale. Lift up. Gaze forward. Trying to lift up your thighs off the mat. Exhale, you drop your chest down, you drop your forehead down, you drop your thighs down, keep holding. We're here for 2 more rounds. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. And keep your gaze forward. You don't want to hurt your neck here. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. And from here, press into your palms and move in your child. So when you do bow pose, for example, child pose is one of the counter pose. So you're dropping your buttocks over your ankles, that's the intention. You're stretching your arms in front, or you can also rest your arms by your body side, forehead on the mat, inhale and exhale here. And then press into your palms, come in a tabletop. Then again, one of the other counter poses is dropping into a cat cow. Drop your belly, open your chest chin toward the sky. Exhale, run your back chin to chest. Inhale, drop your belly, open your chest chin toward the sky. Exhale, run your back chin to chest. And from here, back into your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale in downward facing dog. Gaze forward. So that you land in a forward fold. Inhale and exhale, forward fold. And then inhale, halfway lift, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, drop your arms by your body side. Landing in equal standing here. So feel your legs. Inhale and exhale. So we'll move into high lunge from here. From high lunge, we'll move into warrior 2, pyramid, and maybe eagle leg. And we'll do it the easy way. So let's come standing in front of your mat. Have your legs next to each other. And then slide your left leg behind. Plant onto your left toes. Left sole lifted up. Once you arrive here, your right knee is not bent, your right leg is lengthened out. And first thing you're going to do is palm on your hip and try to lift up your right toes only. So we're already landing in a modified pyramid here. So try lifting up your right toes only. It might be challenging, you might be shaking, it's fine. And then drop your right toes down, and this time plant your left sole completely on the mat. So if you look at your left sole behind, it's as if your right and the left are they're pointing in the same direction, right? And then from here, palm over your hips once again. Either you stay here in this pyramid legs, or you actually try to fold over in your forward fold, holding your chest and chin towards that leg. Feel the stretch in your right leg in the front. And if it's a lot, keep a gentle bend in your right knee. Inhale and exhale here, and then rise up. And from here, pressing into your left toe once again. Lift up your left sole. Bend your right knee when landing in a high lunge. Rotating your arms up and above toward the sky, crescent lunge. Inhale and exhale here. And then finding that smoothing, gentle twist and opening. And from here, you're going to rotate your body towards the right. Open your arms wide horizontally. Inhale and exhale here. Drop your right arm on your left leg. Left arm reaches toward the sky. Inhale and exhale. Open wide your arms. Move back in a crescent arm. And from this crescent arm, drop your palms over your hips. And then from here, I'm going to invite you to do this simple thing with your left sole. If your right toes are facing the number 12 in the clock, then your left toes are going to either face figure 9 or 3. Bend your right knee, arms open wide, landing in a warrior 2. Your neck and gaze forward, inhale and exhale here. Inhale, and as you exhale, palm into your pose, and then that right knee gaze forward. Inhale, warrior 2, neck and gaze, follow your right arm. Exhale for your pose, gaze forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale one last time, and this time as you exhale, drop your right knee. Drop your right elbow over your right knee. Rotate your left arm in front of your face. Send it up towards the sky. And then rotate your left arm back to where we were. And from here, you'll try to send your left palm and right palm in prayer pose. So this is a weird shape. And from here, what you'll try to do, if it's open for you, you'll try to gently keep that right knee bent. Maybe open your legs wider. Send your left leg further behind. From here, you try to send your left elbow over your right knee or right thigh, and you try turn and twist towards the right. So left elbow on right thigh, and then palm in prayer pose, turning and twisting on the right. Inhale and exhale. And then gently come back to where we were, right elbow on right thigh. Step your left arm free, allow your left arm to pull you up. As you rise up, and bend your right knee. From here, open your arms wide. Allow your right arm to pull you down, landing in triangle here. Inhale and exhale. The right arm is pulling you toward the earth. You don't have to go toward the earth. You can stay somewhere on your leg, and then rise up. Palm on hips. Come standing in a wide split. So now that your toes are facing forward, inhale, stretch your arms out, press into your toes, lift up your heels, landing in a modified star, 5-pointing star, and drop down. And from here, choices, you can come standing in the front leg side by side, or let's come standing side by side first. From here, you're sliding your right leg behind, pressing into your right toes, lifting up your right heel, and your right leg and left leg and right toes and left toes are facing the same direction, and just lift up your left toes, landing in pyramid here, palm over your hip. Stay here, inhale and exhale, and then drop your left toes, drop your right heel on the mat. And from here, the left knee is and then left leg will now inhale and exhale, just fold over that left leg. Maybe you take your palms and arms off your hip, maybe you go hold that left leg. You find a lot of stretch and opening in the back of your left leg, the fleshy parts, the back of your thighs, maybe inside of your leg, and then gently rise. From here, press into your right toe once again. Maybe you send your right leg further away like me. Bend that left knee in the front. Rotate your arms up and toward the sky. Landing in the high lunge, crescent arms. Inhale and exhale here. And then turning to your left. Open your arms wide. Inhale and exhale, turning and twisting. Drop your left arm on your right leg. Allow your right arm to reach for the sky. Inhale and exhale. Find how this turning and twisting is connected to each other. So bend it and you stand. Drop your arms wide horizontally, turn and twist to the front, palm over your hips. And from here, from this high lunge, you'll find yourself in a warrior 2 legs. So left toes facing 12 on your clock. And now your right toes are going to face either 9 or 3, depending on how you're standing and where you're standing. Keep your left knee bent. Open your arms wide, neck and gaze follow the dominant leg. So the left leg, left arm. Inhale and exhale. Now feel what happened now that the left leg landed in the front. Maybe it's sensitive for the left leg. Maybe it's asking of too much work from the left leg. Inhale, and as you exhale, unbend the left knee, palm in prayer pose. Inhale, open. Exhale, palm in prayer pose. Your neck and gaze follow your palm. Inhale, open. One last time. Exhale, palm in prayer pose. Inhale, open. This time, left elbow and left thigh. Rotate your right arm, standing in front of your face, and then reaching up for the sky. Revolve angle first, and then rotate your right arm again. And this time, we're going to right palm on left palm, landing in prayer pose. Your left elbow is on your left thigh, and from here you gently move and try to send your right elbow on your left thigh. And then palm in prayer pose, you're beginning to turn and twist. So I'm going to just shift. Turning and twisting in a revolve angle again here. Inhale and exhale while your legs stay in that warrior two leg. And then rise up. So take your time, rise back again, palm in prayer pose, and then your arm rise up, open wide. As you rise up, you're just gonna unwind that left leg. Allow your left arm to pull your body toward that left leg while your right arm is reaching for the sky. Inhale and exhale here. And then rise up, and from here, come standing in a wide split. Toes facing forward, open your arms wide. Press on your toes, lift up your heels, and drop down. Walk your legs side by side. And just one balancing before we move into unwinding for today. So we'll begin with the right leg. So palm in prayer pose or palm over your hip, making your choice. Begin by sending your right leg off the mat first. So keep your right knee bent, you're hovering here, you're standing here with one leg, and then send your right leg back. Front and back. And next time you send your right leg back, bend your left knee along. So once you arrive here, I'm going to invite you actually to turn and open towards with a turn here. So my right leg is behind, my right knee is bent. My left knee is bent also. I'm going to turn and twist towards my left. Open my arms wide. Exactly for one-legged flying eagle. And then back to center. Maybe you're shaking my feet. Drop your right sole down and shake your legs out. We'll repeat the same with the other leg. So you'll begin by standing, palm in prayer pose, bend your left knee, take it off the mat first, and then send it behind, front, behind, and front. Next time you send that left knee behind, bend your right knee at the same time, your palm in prayer pose. And then you're gonna turn and open your hip, your body toward the right. Open your arms wide, or maybe you stay prayer pose, your choice. And then back to the front, take your time. Send your left knee back front, drop your left shoulder down and shake your legs. Inhale and exhale. And then from here, take your time. Gently, we land in tabletop. We unwind before we move on our spine. Come in tabletop first. Inhale and exhale. Stretch your right leg out. Right leg crosses over left leg. Turn and twist toward that left shoulder. Move really slow now. Move slow so that we send the message to the body that we're slowing down. Drop your right knee on the mat, lengthen your left leg out. Left leg crosses over right leg. Turn and twist towards your right shoulder. So we're trying to find that left leg on the right. Drop your left knee on the mat. Left arm reaches up for the sky. And then slide your left arm under your right arm. Rest your left ear on the mat. Take your right arm off the mat. Let it land on the left side of your body. Inhale and inhale and then plant your right palm, plant your left palm, landing in tabletop. drop. And repeat the same on the other side. Right arm reaches for the sky. Slide your right arm underneath your left arm. Rest your right ear, left arm off the mat, and it lands on the right side of your body. Inhale in. Inhale in. And then plant your left arm, plant your right arm, back in tabletop. And from tabletop, you'll find that 3/4 body lengthen out cow, and then dropping into a child cat. So in tabletop, as you inhale, you drop your belly, you open your chest and chin toward the sky. You're gonna lengthen out 3/4 upper part of your body. So half of your upper part and half of your lower part, and then drop down in a child cat. So inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lengthen out one more time. Exhale, drop down. Go ahead on the mat and stay in a child here just for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Stay in this child. And I'm just going to invite you to walk both of your arms towards your left, allowing your body to stretch out. Back to center, both of your arms toward the right, allow your body to open up once again. And then back in your tabletop. Inhale and exhale. And then from tabletop, we're going to find ourselves back in a pigeon. So we had reverse pigeon, we're going to find the pigeon fully now. So slide your right knee next to your right palm, lengthen your left leg out. You've been in pigeon whole month, so maybe as we end here, you challenge yourself in pigeon. So your arms, then your elbow, palm facing forward, inhale and exhale here. If it's too much, maybe you send your arms behind, airplane mode, or maybe you drop your palms and fingertips on the mat. And then from here, elbow bend, drop your forehead on your palm, palm over palm, and rest. Inhale and exhale here, resting. And then plant your palms, drop your entire body weight on your right hip. Calm seated, you'll find yourself in this half V shape. Again, left arm resting inside next to your left leg. Right arm over your head, bending. And then last time for today, plant your right palm. Left arm reaches up. Plant your left sole and rise up and stretch up. What is different in this quality of rising now? And then drop down. And from here, take your time, back in a tabletop. And from tabletop, we'll find pigeon on the other side. So slide your left knee next to your left palm, lengthen that right leg out. And again, maybe you open your elbows wide. So I'm going to turn here. Open your elbow wide. Maybe you send your arms backward, or maybe you're working palms on finger on mat or palm, fingertips on mat, your choice. And then bend your elbows, palm over palm. So if you're used to having right palm over left palm, maybe you reverse it and rest your forehead on your palm. Inhale and exhale. And then press into your palms and rise up. And then again, drop your entire body weight into that left hip and left buttock. And then come seated, one-legged stretch out, half V shape. Right leg, right arm and palm inside, and then left arm reaches for the sky, and then you gently bend and bounce. And then plant your left palm, right arm reaches for the sky. Plant your right sole and just stretch out. And then from here, take your time, bend your knees, plant your sole, send your arms behind. Just a reverse tabletop before we move ahead today. You're gonna plant your soles, and maybe you just lift up your buttocks, and that's all you want to do. Or maybe you'll try to lengthen the half part of your body, lengthen your upper part, and then drop your forehead down. Inhale and exhale, opening your throat. So we are ending where we start. starts from tomorrow with the throat. Change. And then gently drop your buttocks down, keep your knees bent, drop your spine down, and right away I'm going to invite you. Right away I'm going to invite you to press your palms into your lower legs. Inhale and exhale, just lift up your torso, knee to nose. And drop your knees, the soles down, keep your knees bent. And maybe along with me, you drop your legs to the left. Neck and gaze to the right, turning and twisting. Bend your elbows. Allow your palms to face the sky. Cactus arm. Back to center. Drop your legs to the right. Neck and gaze to the left. Stay in that cactus arm. Legs to center. One more time. Legs on the left. Neck and gaze on the right. Back to center. Legs on the right. Neck and gaze on the left. Back to center, and then lengthen one leg out at a time. Arms by your body side. Inhale and exhale. And we're going to come into rest for the next 5 minutes now. Inhale and exhale here. And like I said, beginning this month, it's going to be more than an hour practice. It means very intentional. Inhale and exhale. So allow your legs to drop down, rest your toes, rest your ankles, your fleshy part of your legs, rest the entire thighs. Inhale and exhale, rest your elbows. Inhale and exhale, release your buttocks down. Inhale and exhale, rest your shoulders, open your mouth, release your jaws, and just become aware of how the body feels lighter today. We might not have gone into hardcore work, but still the body has a sense of lightness and space. Inhale and exhale. Become aware of how you're inhaling and exhaling. And allow your inhalation and exhalation now to just settle down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. So keep inhaling and exhaling. And maybe at any point you feel like there's tension building up, you're just gonna pull them out. Just pull them out. Inhale and exhale. Now I'm going to end this month practice with an affirmation, and it's connected to abundance. And it's interesting, so keep your eyes closed, keep inhaling and exhaling. If not, just lower your gaze and tip of your nose. It's interesting because when we think of abundance, we tend to think of abundance as in terms of money. But abundance is love, is relationship, is health, is a constant. Abundance is a sense that is experienced inside, and it's a constant. So I'm gonna say this affirmation 3 times. Now you may hear the words, or maybe you may just listen, or if you're able to catch up, you may repeat along. So I hereby sever and release any vows of poverty, self-denial, self-sacrifice, or chastity that I may have made in any lifetime. And I ask that all effects of these vows be forever undone in all directions of time for everyone involved. And again, you be reminded that you may stick with you these words, or maybe you feel like this is not for me, so it's fine. I hereby sever and release any vows of poverty, self-denial, self-sacrifice, or chastity that I may have made in any lifetime. And I ask that all effects of these vows be forever undone in all directions of time for everyone involved. And poverty doesn't mean lack of finance. Poverty is so connected to our relationship, to our health, to how the way we look at life, to our ability to learn, to grasp, to our skills, to our sense of self, to worthiness and unworthiness. I hereby sever and release any vows of poverty, self-denial, self-sacrifice, or chastity that I may have made in any lifetime. And I ask that all effects of those vows be forever undone in all directions of time for anyone, everyone involved. So inhale and exhale. Maybe as you exhale today, become aware of how the chest is lighter, or the shoulders are lighter, the spine is fluid. Become aware of how maybe now your brain is calmer. Over the legs and the arms and shoulders. Then whenever you're ready, turn on the left of your body. Keep your eyes closed. And if you don't want to rise up now, stay as long as you feel called to on the mat on your spine. Or else knees bent, turn on the left side. Landing in fetal, arms acting as a cushion for your left ear. And then as you're ready to rise up, know that you're rising up, you're gathering out from all the strengths and the space. You have so much more right now. There's space for so much more in your life. Inhale, and as you rise up, you're rising up with your abundance that is flowing inside of you and all around you. So inhale, rise up, conceited. Palm over your chest, so left palm on your chest, right palm on your belly. Inhale, open your arms wide. Exhale, round your back and close off. Inhale, open wide. Exhale, close off. Inhale, open wide, and then stay as open as wide here. Just stay here for a couple of inhalation and exhalation. Maybe you're sending your arms toward the earth and then up, opening wide, having this sense of wideness and space all around you. Maybe you turn and twist towards your left and right, so make it yours. And then rub your palm. Sweep your face, your eyelid very gently, your jaws, the headline, the ears, the neck, your throat, your arms and shoulders. Sweep the back of your body, your legs and your knees. Open your eyes, allow your gaze to hover in space, so gentle waking up. So looking in space around you, and you become aware of how there's so much clarity now in the sides, in the eyes. And we are through this morning practice.